One of the things I like to do is I will occasionally be a guest on the Rational Boomer podcast. And I've done this video numerous times. Whenever I'm a guest, I talk about being on the podcast. Well, Mike and I sat down. We had another conversation a couple nights ago. It airs today. It is up wherever you get your podcasts. And if you look up Rational Boomer on Spotify, on YouTube, you can find the podcast or get the video version over there on YouTube. But Mike and I sit down, we talk about the Democrats. We talk about the rise of Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and the decline of Donald Trump with all of his press conferences and his speaking engagements and just the weird things that are going on with him. We talk about paths forward, how the Democrats can win and what it's going to take to do that, to win the House and the Senate, and where we could potentially pick up seats in the Senate. We talk about people who are a little down on this idea that we can't take the Senate, and we kind of go over that. Like I said, we talk about the future for the Democrats and what that looks like. We do talk about the future for the Republican Party, what we think might happen going forward, how the Republicans are going to have to rebuild and how they have to rebrand. It's a very good podcast. Check it out. Like I said, Rational Boomer. Search for it on Spotify. You can search for Rational Boomer here on TikTok. I will tag him below. You can follow the links in his link tree, or Rational Boomer over on YouTube if you prefer the video version. Like I said, good conversation. It's actually a rather long podcast. We go almost 2 hours, and we just go back and forth and we talk a little bit about everything. So I recommend you give it a listen. And if anybody who follows me and also follows Mike wants to be a guest, send Mike an email over at rationalboomer@gmail.com. It is very easy. He sends you a Zoom link. You sit down, in front of your camera, and you have a conversation. You forget you're being recorded for the most part, and you're just talking back and forth. Next thing you know, it's over, it's done, and it goes great. So, like I said, once again, back on the Rational Boomer podcast. I'm already looking forward to the next time I get to be a guest. And I hope you guys enjoy it.